Hey guys, my name is Kiana and I'm the owner of both KG Cups Boutique and also KG Essential Oil Soap. And today I will be making my Shea Butter Lavender Essential Oil Soap. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my stuff together and we're gonna head over to the kitchen and we're gonna get this video started. Okay, now that I'm set up in the kitchen, we can start making this soap. In my last video, I filmed myself unboxing the things that I needed to make my soaps. So now we are ready to make it. So I'm gonna tilt you guys down so you can stare at my belly the whole video. So what I have here, first we're gonna start off with what I have here to start making this lavender soap. Here I have, I don't know if you guys can see that properly. This is 2 pounds of base soap. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start off with 1 pound of it since I'm only making a little bit of soap today. So I'm gonna start off with the 1 pound, which I'm using this molding. So since it's only 4 soaps I can make with this, so I think 1 pound would be enough. The color that I'm using is, I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me turn the light off right quick. It's violet. So I'm gonna use the violet mica powder, which is gonna give the soap its purple color. And I have my, hold on. I have my lavender essential oil that I'm gonna be using to scent my soap. I have 2 different sized measuring spoons, which I have the 1/4 tablespoon and I have the 1/2 tablespoon. One for the essential oil, one for my coloring. Of course, I have my knife to cut the soap. I will use that to chop up the soap before it goes in this container. Because I guess I'm gonna do the double boiler method. So I'm gonna have the water in this pan and I'm gonna sit this inside of here like this and have my soap to melt. Then I have my spray bottle with my alcohol in it. I just have a little bit in there. And my thermometer so I can check the temperature of the soap. So we're gonna start by cutting this soap up in pieces. I actually forgot my gloves, but I got them now. So got my gloves on, got the soap unwrapped. So I'm going to cut it. First in half.
You're doing a great job.
I haven't even started yet. I don't know how small I want to cut it, but I want to make sure that everything melts perfectly fine. I should have a mat down here so I won't mess up the counter.
Can you sponsor my video?
Now we're going to add my soaps to here. Make sure I got all the pieces. Now that my soap is cut, we're going to add the water to the pan and we're going to get this melted down. So right now I'm waiting for my water to come to a boil so I can add the soap into there so I can start the melting process for my soap. You can now see the soap starting to melt inside. I took the temperature of the soap and it's now at 95 degrees. So I still have a while to go before the soap is melt completely. It has to be around at least 145, no higher than 150 degrees melting point because you don't want to burn your soap. So I'm still waiting for it to melt, and I'll check the temperature periodically. Hi.
What are you doing?
I'm making soap.
What soap?
A lavender soap.
Why?
Because so people can bathe, and you can bathe, and it smells good, and lavender essential oil is good for you.
Oh.
Right?
Mommy. When's my birthday tomorrow?
Your birthday's next week. You'll be 4?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so now my soap has melted. I have a pretty good consistency here. And you see the smoke is kind of fogging up my camera. I might have to let it boil just a little bit longer because it seems to have a little bit of skin on the top still. Let me check the temperature. Yeah, I'm gonna boil it for at least about 5 more minutes so I can get that skin to go away. Okay, I have finished melting my soap. I think that's as good as we're gonna get it because I don't want to overheat it so that the soap, I don't want the soap to come out bad, so I don't want to overheat it. I'm gonna scrape some of this on the side. Okay, so I'm now at 144. I guess that's good enough. Now we're gonna start adding my color and my fragrance. So I'm going to stick my gloves back on. Get my gloves back on. And I'm going to start with my coloring. If only I can get this open with my gloves off. Hold on. I'm gonna have to take my gloves back off right quick to add the coloring. Because I can't open the packet with the gloves on. So I have my coloring open. And I'm going to use my tablespoon, my 1/4 tablespoon, to add some coloring to it. I'm going to start off with a little bit because I don't know how pigmented it is. Start off with just a little bit. And my fingers got in it. I might have added too much, but we'll see. Or I might have to add some more. I just want it to be like a light purple lavender color. I might have to add a little bit more. mean, it's coming out a light purple. I might add a little bit more to make it just a little bit darker. It's pretty, actually. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add a little bit more coloring. Just a little bit. Adding my coloring. Now we're going to mix again. It's actually coming out a very pretty purple. The smoke is kind of stopping you from seeing the color. I want to make sure I mix it really good. Okay, now that we have our coloring in there, I'm going to add in my essential oils. So I'm going to add in my lavender essential oil because it seemed like the soap is starting to cool off really quickly. It's at 121, so I want to get this poured into my molding. So I'm going to get some essential oil. I add about 20 drops. And if I need to add more, I probably would, but I add 20 drops for now. I can smell it. Now I'm going to start adding my soap to my moldings. So I'm going to start to do that now. Just mix it just a little bit more. And then I'm going to pour it. Pour it into my molding now. So that actually was just enough to fill, let me show you guys. Just enough to fill this whole molding. So 1 pound makes 4 soaps. So I'm gonna get my rubbing alcohol, get all the bubbles out, okay? Now I'm gonna let this dry until it gets hard, and we will come back to unmold the soap so we can see how it came out. Okay, so you're making me laugh. Okay, my husband's standing right there. Okay, so I've actually let the soap sit for 3 hours, and they seem pretty hard to me, and the house stays pretty cool too, so I didn't have to put it in the freezer. We're gonna see how they came out. I'm gonna start with the first bar.
Oh, they are lavender.
Yeah, you see it?
Yes.
Oh, trying to get it out.
Ooh.
It's pretty. Hold on, hold on. It's so pretty.
That's pretty.
Oh my gosh. Let's do the other ones.
Oh, and it smells so good.
You can smell it?
Yes.
I don't know. To me, it didn't seem like I smelled the lavender in it. I don't think I put enough lavender.
Oh, yes.
But these
that
are how they
smells
came
so
out.
good. Oh, my God.
It's so beautiful. I made soap. Take out the other ones. They all came out great.
That looks so nice.
Now, take out the last one. Oh yeah.
Yes. Great. That looks
So-
nice, baby.
That's all the soap here. You got all 4 soaps. They're purple. You can't see it in the camera, but next time I know I can add more color and I'll add more fragrance into it, so I know it's more. Right now it just smells like shea butter. I don't smell the lavender. But that's all the soap.
Looks nice.
Yeah. So we have reached the end of my video. And I feel like everything went successful except for the scent. I could at least had put a little bit more scent in there. I know next time. These were actually just practice bars, and we'll probably use them for ourselves, and then I will make more. But I will have my links to both my shops down below, and I'm also going to do cup for the day. I've recently made this cup here. So this is something I just made. So this is now in my cup shop, available for purchase. So yeah, that was the end of the video. And my channel is still fairly new. It's actually new. So liking, subscribing would actually help me out a lot with continuing my channel and continuing making my soaps and coming up with the ideas that I come up with for when Halloween come and Christmas come, you know. So keeping an update of what I do. And so yeah, that's the end of the video. So like, share, subscribe, and everything will be down below. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you come back.